hello. Hi. Welcome to the Christmas special. I am going to set up a solstice special too for tomorrow evening, my time. Hi, Andrew. Uh, put the correct glasses on. I'm just putting my little cat earrings on. Hubby James bought them for me yesterday as a little bit of a prezi. Love them. I saw them and I said, "Oh, these are so cute," and he went and bought them for me. And yeah, because he's gorgeous. He's a gorgeous man. How are you going, Andrew? Hi, Sherry. Moon and stars. Now, I sent an invite to Ronald. I sent it to him when I set it up last week, but I've just sent him another one. Just as a reminder. You're doing well. Oh, that's great. And I thought we could have a look at what I was working on a little 12 card deck based on the 12 days of Christmas, but my darlings, I didn't get it finished because life overtook it and sucked away 2 days of time. So then I had to work yesterday, and so I just didn't have the time to finish it. And I was going to have a link to do it. It's your birthday today, my darling. Well, happy birthday, and we'll do a reading for you. Hang on. Really, Christmas is very special. And that's one thing I know about Christmas is that we will not let anything spoil it. Human Spirit Oracle. Romantic Tarot. Oh, here he is. Hi, my friend. Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
Yeah, I just got the email.
Yeah, I didn't get my little project finished because life overtook me, and I ended up having to work yesterday, and I didn't have the time to finish it. And I got
the cat ate your mouse or what?
No. Next door neighbour ate up a whole day. Had to leave work and make up and help, sort get things done. And
Okay.
yeah. And so I had to work yesterday, so I didn't get to finish my little project, which is a little 12 card deck on the 12 days of Christmas. But I think I might work on it during the year because there's so many different versions.
Yeah.
I might see if I can expand it. We'll have a look. So I'm sorry, guys. I was going to upload it into the comments as a PDF that you could have downloaded, but I'm really sorry. Yeah.
So how you guys doing? Because we had snow, we had rain,
Well,
we had rain today, and now it's freezing over. It's going to be like
it's overcast and it's overcast. Well, it was overcast and cool. I don't know what the weather is for today. I haven't looked, so I'll have a quick look. It's supposed to be Christmas Day. It's supposed to be 39 degrees centigrade, which is about 100.
Yeah. You guys have Christmas in the summertime.
Yeah.
Wow, I've never seen that before.
Yeah. So
we had rain, and now it's going to freeze over. It's going to become like ice rink, like crazy.
Yeah.
And we have snow on the ground. So all that freezes over is like cray cray. It's
Yeah.
really, yeah. Anyway, but we don't have any. How do you call those?
Yeah,
Kangaroos. We don't
it's
have
only getting
kangaroos over here, so
no, it's only getting up to 25 today, the maximum.
okay.
So cooler today. Um, but yeah, Wednesday's 39, Thursday's 39. So Christmas Eve, Christmas Day is 39, both days. Boxing Day is going to be 29. Tuesday's going to be 35. So yeah, going to be a warm week. But
Well, here it's saying
yeah,
it's gonna snow, more snow, and by Christmas we'll have white Christmas. So we have
yeah,
slowed down besides that, but it didn't all
yeah,
melt. But it's cray when it does that. Ooh, boy.
yeah.
So I did all my things today. I went out. I'm staying home tomorrow. So anyway, I'm not going out. No.
Yeah, no. So today I thought we'd steer clear of monsters,
Yeah, monsters.
political monsters,
I got Peppy the
and
Pew, who's not a monster, but he has no perfume with him. So either.
how about we look at Christmas and stuff for people? Might have a couple of people joining us later. We'll wait and see. I'm going to be finishing up somewhere between 11 and 11:30.
Okay.
Still got some Christmas shopping to do. So, but I thought we'd
Oh my! I'm not going.
just
I'm not going live on Christmas Eve. That's Christmas Eve next Wednesday.
yeah, no, you spend
Yeah.
Christmas Eve with those. I'll be on the day after Boxing Day, but I am doing a solstice special tomorrow night. Now, if you want to hear what the solstice is bringing for certain people,
Yeah.
tune in to me. And I haven't set it up yet. I've been meaning to, but it's going to be for let's see, 9 o'clock. I'm 13 hours ahead of the East Coast. So if I set it up for 10 o'clock my time, it's a bit late as I've got to work on Monday, but I'm working from I'm going to start it. So 9:30 in the evening my time. That's 8:30 in the morning Eastern time over there. So I'll do it, set it up for them for then, and it's going to be a solstice special. So, but how about today we celebrate all things Christmas, and we can do some readings for people. It is Moon and Stars. It's Sherry's birthday today. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
And Andrew has asked for a reading for 2026. What's that going to bring to him? Let's have a look and see what that brings for him.
Yeah.
And you can use whatever cards you like, Ron. And
Yeah. My cards are used. Some of them anyway.
I have so many decks. I've got the romantic deck out here. So.
Oh boy. Let me see.
So I'll talk romantically. Oui, petite patisserie.
I think I'm going to use these cards here. The keepers are
Okay.
the light oracle cards.
Yeah.
Carl Gray. I like Carl Gray, and I like his artwork.
I've got a very hot coffee here.
Oh.
We went for a drive earlier. We were going to do a bit of parasailing, but there was nobody there. I think they're all just setting up for Christmas. So my coffee went cold. Jade's heated it up again and put it back in the thermal mug. So it's really, really hot.
Wow.
So,
your hubby made you coffee? Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a nice guy. Nice.
He's a lovely guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just heard the toilet. They think I the flushing, some kind of flushing.
Terrible blushing.
Yeah.
Pas petit patisserie.
Jeez. Oh boy. So I
Notice
just
all of my French is around food.
so I just wanted to say hi to Andrew
Dr. Van.
and hi to Moon and Stars. The Moon and the Stars. That's very French, right?
That's Sherry French, yeah. So, Andrew, let's have a look at you for 2026. I've got the deck upside down, so.
Wow.
14. That's temperance. Yep. This is an interesting balance. All things will balance out for you in 2026, Andrew. Is there any challenges? The Two of Cups. Yeah, look. Coming to agreements with people. Hello, Jog 3131.
Hi,
Joji. Hi, Joji. Haven't seen you in a while.
Joe G.
Welcome
Yeah,
back,
I
my
think
darling.
I know her. I'm not sure. Yeah,
Yes, Joji she's been
long time ago.
in absentia for a while. So welcome back, my darling. So Andrew, this is in the challenge for you is it's the commitment card, but it's about coming into agreement. So it doesn't necessarily be, I know I'm using the romantic deck, but it doesn't have to be about romance. It could just be finding an agreement. So it's getting this balance through the year. There's going to be a couple of challenges there. This guy looks like a bit of a robber baron. He looks like a bit of a robber. And this person's got a mask on, so not showing everything. So I feel like this could be check all paperwork, especially to do with money, carefully. Okay. Your advice here is to stick to your guns. This is the Ace of Wands. Oh, you cheeky bugger. There's a garter on this wand. Whoa. Fiery. And follow your passions as well. It's time for you to do something for you that makes you passionate. So find that time to do that. At the basis of this reading for you is the Ten of Wands. So don't take everything on yourself. So this commitment and agreement thing, get a second opinion. Okay? Don't take everything on yourself. And then your outcome is the Six of Cups. Reunions, good things happening. Maybe just a feeling of happiness that you haven't felt in a while. So I think it's overall it's going to be a good year for you. Good year for you, Andrew. But just with anything to do with partnerships, commitments, especially financial, get that. Don't take that all on yourself. Get that second or even third opinion. Yeah, but it's going to be a good year for you to follow your passion and do something for yourself. So a pretty well balanced year with a couple of, just there's always a couple of hiccups somewhere along the line. Okay, what do you got, Ron?
Yeah, okay. My message is mostly spiritual message. So these cards are the Keepers of the Light Oracle cards. So the message will be more on the spiritual, less material, more spiritual. That's what I'm talking. Energy. So the first card I got was White Eagle, Ancestor
Wow.
Spirit. That's connect to your lineage. A family wound or pattern can be healed now. There's a lot of people. Sometimes we we carry wounds from our childhood, things like that, that come up, and it's something to do with, uh, with whatever we've been through, difficulties in our childhood. So the next card I got is Archangel Michael. So, you know, uh, the Archangel Michael is trusting heaven. This is a big word, trusting that you are what you cannot see, trusting what you feel, trusting intuitively. Sometimes, it's not like it's trusting what the universe is there. Your guides, your angels, and everything are around you to help you. So trusting heaven, it says you are safe. An angel stand close. Surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to occur. That's the second card. The third card, this these words. Oh, I do too. I use Archangel Michael and Archangel Metatron, and I'm telling you, like I've had storms here, and like I asked them to protect us, and it works every time. But I'm amazed. I'm really impressed by that. Wow. So anyway, the next card I got, Horus. I don't know how to say this.
Horus.
Horus.
Yes.
It's not a horse, but it's Horus. Okay.
Yeah, no, it's Horus. It's
Okay.
Egyptian.
Cosmic gateway, and it says your thoughts are magnet and powerful. So make sure you're aware of what you're thinking, because it has, yeah. So miracles changes are occurring. So miracle changes are occurring. The fourth card. I have 5 cards, by the way. This one is called Kali Ma, I think, facing fear. So facing your fear of something, because we all have been through a certain difficulties in life, and we've picked up fears along the way anyway. So dealing with that, major spiritual changes are unfolding. This is your chance to soar, rise above. Okay. The next card, the last card I got, will be Saint Germain, the violet light. Saint Germain, karma releasing. Move beyond drama. Create your own path. Make room for good energy. So that's what I have for you. So happy holidays to you. Much love and light.
Yep. And if you want a reading, just wave your little hand and say reading, please. And it can be about a particular thing. It can be about a particular question you have, or it can just be a general reading for 2026. Just put the little hand wave, and if you don't add anything, if you just say card, please, we'll just do general. But if you've got something specific, put that in the comment with your little hand wave.
I would like to add to that, the 2026 is about staying in your truth. Stay in your joy. Don't let anybody take your joy away, like going down the rabbit hole, because what's happening outside your control, or outside in the world. Do something that makes your heart feel good, comfortable. Listen to music, watch funny movies, anything that makes you raise the vibration,
Yeah.
Get out of all that, whatever,
Get out of your head.
Yeah, because you can go, sometimes it'll drain you.
Yeah.
So that's my message for you. So, for everyone.
While we're waiting to see if anyone else wants a reading, how about we do a general for Christmas period reading for everybody? So it'll be global. How does that sound, Ron?
That sounds okay.
So we'll do a global. What does Christmas going to bring?
Ho, ho, ho. It's coming. Ho, 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 ho. Global.
Archangel Michael. That's a protective
Yeah.
archangel, isn't it? I don't really know much about it. Okay, J Cat Lady.
Hi,
Okay,
J Cat Lady. Hi,
we'll do
everyone.
we'll do
Zoom.
a reading for J Cat Lady then, and if we get time, we'll do the one about what Christmas is going to bring for everybody. And I don't mean prezzies, just throughout the world. Before I go on to, can I please have everyone just send loving, comforting, and healing energy to the people of Bondi, to the Jewish community, to the Muslim community. The man who went in and tackled the father of the two, he was a Muslim. He got shot 5 times. So it's not a case of just because. And these men were Indian and all that. So it's like this person stood up and said, "No, not today. You're not going to represent all of us. I'm going to take you down." And it's like, even though he had no idea, he certainly saved several lives. But just please reach out and send comforting, loving, and healing energy to the people of the Jewish community of Bondi, to the family of those who stood up and helped, and and to the brave people who did put themselves in front of these men who were armed with 6 weapons. Two of the police ended up in hospital. 15 people
We're looking for one.
died, and the father died, but they killed 15 people and injured almost 50 others. So please send that energy out.
Is that the same story about the one they were searching for one and he found him dead later on?
No, that was the Brown University shooter.
Oh, okay, I'm mixing the two.
This is on Bondi Beach last week.
Oh, that's in Australia you're talking about, right?
Yes, it's the one in Australia.
That's quickly.
That is.
Oh,
and our Prime Minister has acted quickly.
Was that the one? There's a person that grabbed one, had a
he
was like this and took his gun away.
He got a weapon away from him, but the son of the man he grabbed kept shooting, and this man who so bravely put himself out there, he got shot 5 times. And people can say, "Oh, they all hate each other." No, this man was a Muslim, and he stood up and said, "Not today, you don't. Not today, not any other day," basically, is what his message is. I'm not going to let people do this to other people.
Yeah.
And I don't know if he had any idea whatever.
That takes a lot of courage to do something like that.
It was a very courageous thing. I am not going to let you do this to other people. And and our Prime Minister has just, I haven't looked at the stories yet, but he's announced a huge buyback scheme, which Howard did, and they're tightening the gun laws. So, one event, and our government does something.
Yeah.
And I'm really pissed at Netanyahu and the politicians in Israel. This is Israel I'm talking about. This isn't Jewish people saying it's the Prime Minister's fault because he stood up and said Australia does support a Palestinian state. It's not the Prime Minister's fault.
I don't know, Chrissy. You feel like me? There's 3. Putin's going down. 45's going down, and Netanyahu is in there too. That's in the coming.
Excellent.
Those 3. I'm talking.
I'll be definitely looking at that.
They're sort of the same energy. Those 3 things, like that's.
I will be doing a 2026 reading next week. Okay.
I don't do politics, but that's what I feel like. So anyway.
But to all those people, no matter what their ethnicity, what their religious beliefs are, it is every time you stand up and you do or say something that says, not today, you don't, not today, I'm going to stop you however I can, and you put yourself out there, thank you.
Because
Okay?
I don't know if you feel
Thank
like
you.
me, but I think 226 is the year where the truth comes out all over the place. I'm talking the
Oh, yeah.
worldwide, come to the surface so that people will see it, and then you will be able to see it. And we're the ones who are going to make a difference. It's going to raise the vibration and the
Yeah.
consciousness of everybody.
Hi, Shelby.
Hi, Shelby.
Hi, my friend.
Yeah.
Okay, so J Cat Lady, she wants a general reading. So we're going to do readings for 2026 for people. Or if you've got a specific question, we'll do that too. So here you are, number 3, the Empress, my darling. Is it the Empress? Number 3 is the Empress? Yes. No. Yes, the Empress. Number 3 is the Empress. I just got a total blank. Oh my God. I went off on a tangent and I got a total blank. And yeah, I'll just double check because I'm a noodle. Hi, Shelby. Um, yeah, the Empress. And this is your year to shine for your nurturing nature. For all of this is definitely your year to shine. And it is your nurturing nature and your loving nature. Um, so, what's in your challenge position? We got the page, page of wands. Yeah, page of wands. So there's going to be some things you're going to have to speak out against. You're going to have to raise your voice and be heard. Um, because if you remain silent, things won't improve. So I feel like um, you prefer less said, sooner mended a lot of the time. But no, you need to raise your voice. You will need to raise your voice and be heard in 2026. And there's nothing wrong with that. And we got the 2 of Swords. The advice here is don't procrastinate. Don't hesitate to do it either. If you see it, if you see something, say something. Okay. It won't be going around and around in your head. Oh, should I have done something there? If you feel, should I say something? You should say it. So don't procrastinate. It's at the base of the reading here for you. The 8 of Wands. It's all about communication here. Look at this. She's looking at him like, okay, you've had your fun. It's time to leave.
There's the door. Jesus.
Here's the door. Thanks for the quickie. You may be cute, but
Thanks for the cookie. I never heard that one before.
get things. You've never. Oh, come on, Ron. Even I.
I'm only kidding, but
Um. Yeah. It's like definitely don't. Again, it's like at the base of this reading. Make your needs known. And what's the overall thing for you? Got the 5 of Cups. The 5 of Cups. Look, so what if not everything works out the way you want it to? You'll still have plenty of reserves left to move on into 2027. So just and sometimes you've got to stir the hornet's nest. Okay, you might get stung, but there's always calamine lotion for that. Okay. So I think but it is your time to shine, but you've got to make some noise to do it, okay? And you got to not procrastinate, not hesitate, and really make you communicate your own needs. And also, yeah, so what? Not everything's going to work out the way you want it to, but hell, there's still a hell of a lot of life left to live, and you've got reserves to move forward with, okay? So, just enjoy it. Be the empress. Okay, right?
Yeah, I was going to add to that because communication, once you speak up for yourself, that's the big. I hope it helps you when I'm saying this. When you communicate what's everything out in the open, that's the beginning of the healing. Yeah, beginning, the start of the healing. So, I picked one card from. It's called the secret language of light, soul transmission. One card, and I'll read it. I'll read it to you. So the first cut that I got, I talked about healing, and you were talking about communication. And I know when you communicate what's going on with you or say something, it's the beginning of. Oh, I hope
Sorry.
it's the beginning of healing. So I guess what I picked the card, it came out healing. So I didn't make this thing up. I just pulled the card and it said healing one while Chrissy was talking about communication. So so yeah, look at the beautiful energy coming out of that card. So I'll read what it says. Okay, um, for you, J Cat Lady, it says number 5, healing. Be illuminated by love and truth, which is true. Right now, healing is taking place to support your understanding of the gifts in your experiences. Weird or difficult circumstances can often be a fast track path to your desire until we recognize subtle imbalances. The best way to clean up outdated beliefs is to have our buttons pushed. Buttons are created by continued um, attention to unbalanced thoughts, okay, ideas or beliefs. Every time we are reminded of or talk about a hurt, it pushes a button and reopens a wound that we are yet to heal. Wounds are created by mental, spiritual, or physical drama. Poking at them will prolong the healing process. Leave them alone so balance can be restored and wholeness can return. Inspired action for healing may include seeing a therapist, consulting a medical professional, or spending time in the ocean. Focusing on what you love is also healing. All is perfect in every moment, even if we can't see it at the time. So that's my message to you. I guess I was left in the I was left in the hot seat. I don't know where Chrissy is.
It, actually, Joe Catley lady says, I need to speak up for myself. And when I saw that comment, I got a picture in my head. It was
Yeah,
me, but it was like the people around her. Their expressions are going to be like, hang on, I'll just bring you down. Their expressions are going to be like, huh? Like they'll be really, really surprised.
yeah.
Stop suppressing your needs, my darling. As
Because
Ron
I
says, you've got
I
healing to
feel
do.
I feel J
Yeah.
Cat Lady has a heart like this, big heart, sensitive heart,
Biggest heart, yes.
and sensitive, very sensitive. And then
Yeah,
we have to, you know, not
yeah,
let people walk all over us, so to
yeah.
speak.
So Sherry's asked for a reading. So Sherry's asked for a reading.
So I hope that resonates with you, Jay, Kathleen.
Sherry, your center card is the Four of Cups. Romance. Well, this is the romance deck, but it's like this sense of dissatisfaction. Realize that the grass is. I've got like the grass isn't always greener message getting through here. So there's definitely going to be some temptations to shift or to change things, but think it through carefully, okay? That golden pear dangling from a tree might just be covered in gold leaf and sour underneath it. Yeah. No, thing isn't Shelby's husband. Thing is her son. What are the challenges for you? The Ace of Pentacles. Okay, there are going to be opportunities coming, but make sure you don't make the same mistakes. Okay? Be careful. Really look at it carefully before you reach out to grasp it. Don't jump. Study first, then consider if you're going to jump in. The advice is the High Priestess. Again, usually the High Priestess isn't wise because she was born that way. The High Priestess is wise from experience and learning and experience. And I'm putting myself in the hot seat here. And so use the lessons you've learnt. What's at the base of the reading here is the 10 of coins. So look, this round and round we go cycle. It's coming to an end. Okay. It's time to, the base of this is it's coming to an end. Things are going to get as comfortable as they're going to get at the end of this cycle. And you'll be okay. And you'll be in a good place. Okay? This cycle of trying to find better, trying to do better, it is coming to an end. And things are going to get pretty well as good as they can be. So I feel like there's a certain level of acceptance there, but you're not going to be, left to. You're going to actually come out of this 2026 a much, much stronger person and in a much stronger position than you have been. So this is going to be a good year. Things are going to wind up. You're going to be in a pretty good position, in a much stronger position. Okay? So there you go, Sherry.
Okay.
But don't just jump. Look first. And just realize the grass isn't always greener. So just every opportunity that comes by, not everyone is a good one for improvement. So use the lessons learned in your past, my darling.
My grass is frozen right now. I don't think it's going to stay green very long. Anyway, okay, Sherry. I picked the cards from the Angel Guide. Carl Gray, again, Angel Guide. So I have 5 cards for you. So The first one to come out is friendship and union, creating healthy friendship and union. In I think you're talking about a reading for 22026. So it's about creating friendship and union, honesty. Um, you have let's see, spiritual connections from beyond. Look for signs. The birds, signs and reminders. The birds are about communication, as you can see. You see the feather, and the butterflies are about transformation. So you're going to go through like 226, a lot of um, transformation in your life. But look for the signs. You know, feathers. I like me. I got feathers from. These are feathers. Look at the amazing art color of the. Those are wild turkeys that I. They're in. Sometimes they go in the backyard in the field. They come here and they leave their feathers sometimes. They were always 12, 15, 20 sometimes.
Mommy a kiss? Want to give
Yeah.
Mommy a kiss?
And then you trust the universe. I don't want to give mommy a kiss. Not right now. So trust trust the universe. So Sherry, the next card I got is Earth and Ground. Uh, to ground yourself, you know, to ground yourself as much as you can. Do something, I don't know, something that, grounds to the earth here. So, yeah, butterflies are free also, but butterflies about transformation. And the last card I got, Sherry, and I hope these cards resonate with you anyway. Um, the last card is about clear, cancel, and release anything that doesn't serve you anymore. So that's the energy of the cards that came through for you. Much love and light to you, and happy holidays.
Absolutely shattered, Ron, that you don't want to give me a kiss. Good thing too, because James can get awful jealous. You know full
Yeah,
well I was talking to Cameo.
I'm happily married, by the way. So
Yeah. You might be happily married with a headache if your wife finds out you've been flirting again.
Come on here and see what's happening. Jesus.
I
Yeah.
would yell out for James that you're flirting with me, but he's got the headphones on, so he wouldn't be able to hear me.
Jesus.
Trying to take the lid off this coffee. I had a drink of this coffee before, and it's so
Yeah,
hot. My tongue went.
there you go. Shelby says James gave me a kiss.
Yeah, he did. Yep. Yep. Changed her life forever. It did. Ruined her for everybody else.
From Canada to Australia, the kiss can disappear
Yeah,
anytime.
that's
It's too far.
it.
On the cheek, yeah.
We were in Orlando for a few days, and Shelby, lovely Shelby, came up and had breakfast with us. She drove
Yeah.
up from where she lives, just a little bit down the coast, and we had such a wonderful time, Shelby. And yeah, hello,
Yeah.
rebellion dog, rebel dog. That is
Shelby says on the cheek, and I remember the first time I kissed my wife today on the cheek.
yeah.
She said, "I'm not going to wash for a week. I'm not going to wash
Oh,
it off."
that's so sweet.
It was. So,
That is so sweet. We're
hi,
just
Rebel One Dog. Yeah.
we're just doing readings for everybody. We're not going near the the political today. We're just concentrating on you guys and people. And I'm going to do a solstice special tomorrow night at 9:30 my time, which is 8:30 in the morning. I will have a look at that tomorrow.
Rebel One
Rebel
Dog.
One Dog. Yeah, a Rebel One
He's
Dog.
talking about Pierre Poilievre in Canada.
Yes, she has uncovered the news for a long time.
Yeah.
And,
so
we're just concentrating on people, on you guys today.
Uncover News, right? She changed her name too.
Yep. Yes, she did. Yeah.
Everybody's changing their names. I kept mine from day one. I never changed that name.
Yeah, I haven't changed mine since I started it. Yeah.
It took me 30 seconds to find that name. That was it.
Well, it is you, my darling. It really is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, YouTube changed my name. Wow. They can do that?
Yeah, they did. YouTube added numbers, like they've added 1956.
I took my numbers away. They had numbers on mine and I took them away. I went in my settings and I said, the hell, I don't want numbers. I got it. My name is wrong enough anyway.
I don't know. Right. So you can get rid of them. Oh, that's cool. I'll probably do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so we're just doing readings for. So while we're waiting to see if anyone else wants a reading, let's have a look at.
It was an old name. Okay.
At what Christmas is going to bring for everyone. You know, what a Christmas message is for everyone. So what does Spirit have? What Christmas message does Spirit have for everyone? So let's have a look.
Okay.
The Three of Wands. That energy that you put out will come back to you. So this is the Three of Wands, waiting for your ships to come in. Just know that the energy you put back will come back to you in different ways. If it's good energy, it'll come back to you in good ways. If it's bad energy, James, you might get a bit of a few unpleasant things thrown at you. So, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what else does it have? So the Christmas period. So we have the Knight of Swords here. Boy, things get hectic over Christmas. It really does, and it can be a challenge for all of us. Even if it doesn't matter if it's just you by yourself because you like it that way, or myself and or just the two of you, as it is with myself and James, or family everywhere. I mean, I'll be calling family and everything. Or if you've got like the biggest family group that's ever gathered together for the Christmas period, it doesn't matter. There's always going to be some challenges about getting things done quickly, and always seems like things happen too quickly too. That can be a bit of a challenge. So, you know, so expect chaos. But you know what? I'm reading the advice card next, and I've got advice card. Share it around with, you know, don't try and deal with it all yourself if there's chaos. This is the 10 of Wands, you know, the struggle, the taking too much on. Don't try and take it all on yourself. Spread the chaos around to everybody else. Share it around, and share it around with love and laughter. At the base of this for Christmas 2026 for everyone. Oh, wow, there's judgment. It's going to feel like you're going to be waking up a little bit after a long sleep. And it's like, is this with renewed energy? Look at these people. They're cheering and everything. And it feels like they've just got so much great energy. So I feel like Christmas 2026 is you're going to come out of it feeling like energized, new energy. And what else does it have? 9 of Cups. Oh, Look at this. Isn't that a lech?
Yeah.
Isn't he a bit of a lech, this dude? But it's also things you've been longing for, things you've been hoping for. They're going to happen. And look at the. I'm really interested. I'll just put the screen up on myself because I'm so worth it. Ron, who's Ron? And you see the doves? The
Yeah.
doves flew back to the ark to tell Noah that,
Yeah.
you know, the end of the journey was near. So I feel like that's gonna be one of the messages of Christmas 2025 is that, and this is just a general message, the turbulent time, the feeling of being adrift, it's coming to an end.
It is.
Let's hope that's the case.
No,
Come on, let's hope for it. But
there,
also, the energy you put out will come back.
there,
Okay.
there's more light coming on Earth, so we're in it. We're really,
Yeah.
I can, I know, but anyway, okay. My cards that I used was the Angel Tarot cards, and I picked three. So for Christmas, I got the Four of Fire. I don't know if you can see that. Four of Fire, and I don't know if you can read that. Yeah, contentment,
Oh,
peace,
yeah.
and abundance. Let me see. Get my fingers out of the way. If I can do that. Yeah, contentment, peace, and abundance. A happy home life. The successful com, complete, complete,
Completion of a project.
completion of the project. I try to.
Sorry,
My
Ron. Sorry.
my French, I was going, sort of, pepe la pew. Anyway, uh, three of water. I got the three of water, and it's a celebration, a wedding, a grandson, I think, or birth announcement. The need to have
Graduation.
more
Yes.
fun.
Yeah.
And the third one for this Christmas coming up is the King of Earth. Generous, professional, responsible, practical. And it says a successful time, confident, wow, confidentially accepted opportunities you're offered. The Midas touch. There you go.
Good.
Yeah. Those are all positive cards, by the way. So
Oh, sweetheart. Moon and Stars are saying this is a sad Christmas. Not too many decorations out this year. Ah, sweetie, just remind yourself you don't always we keep meaning to put stuff out, but it's just like within yourself and within those your family group and all those, just know the love. The love is still there. It doesn't need to be shouted out with decorations, but yeah. But if your town has a Christmas tree lighting, go to it, darling. Go and see it.
well, me, just me, and my wife, and what we're doing was just two of us. So everybody's on the other side. So what can we do?
Mm.
So uh, we're spending time together, but we might be joining the family on Facebook Messenger because one person is in Africa, taking
Mm.
on a mission. Um, they're taking care of colored children, handicapped colored
Yeah,
that were abandoned, and we might be reunion
bless them.
the whole family, like the sub. She's in Africa. The other one is Manchester, New Hampshire, and we're
Yeah.
here, and the other one's in the New Brunswick, and we might get on Messenger just for a little while on Christmas Eve. I know.
Yeah, well, I'll be doing that with my family Christmas Day, and calling everyone and
Because we
yeah,
have nobody
chatting.
left. Most of them are all on the other side. So
Oh yeah, I
yeah,
mean, I've got one cousin. She lives in Switzerland. I think she might be back at the moment because her sister, my other cousin, got married last weekend or something.
That's not next door, eh? That's not next door to Switzerland. Wow.
She works for the UN, yeah.
Wow.
UNICEF she works for, yeah. And yeah. And bless those organisations that do all that work everywhere, big or small, whether it's a local thing like the Orange Van over here in Perth. It's spread to other places in Australia too. Is they go around and they have in the van they have washers and dryers, and they will go and they will wash and dry clothes for homeless people. So they have clean, so their clothes are clean and things like, and their blankets and things like that, and they'll wash and dry them. And some of them, hairdressers will go with them, and while their clothes are getting done, they'll give them a haircut or whatever. And it just depends on who, yeah. Something like that, something on a community level, right up to the big agencies and all that all try and help. I know some are more interested about collecting the money than they are about actually using it, but there are so many there who are genuine in what they do and how they want to help people, and bless everyone who's involved with that.
I was reading the chat and somebody was talking about the ICE police. I can tell you something. The ICE police, they'll be chased like to the end of the world. Every one of them that are involved with all this stuff, it's like it reminds me of the energy that was when the Nazis and Hitler and the people went to Canada all over the place. For years they were searching for them, and they found them after.
They found them.
Even 88 years old, and you're going to jail, and they were recognized. So that's what I'm. No matter if they have a mask, somebody's going to talk. Somebody's going to spill the beans. Yeah.
Look at this. What's coming? What's coming for all of these people? Chaos and the night. That's like they're going to get hunted down. Yeah.
It saddens me.
I like that.
It saddens me to see.
They can't get their lawn cut.
It actually saddens me to see that there's immigrants getting pulled in by these people. They're. It's really sad to see that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So
I just want to, to put that out there because people might feel like helpless, and we're not helpless, by the way. So.
No, keep raising your voice, keep talking.
Yeah.
Let people know that. What is it that they? Oh, I think it was not Newsfront. There was a movie. It had Faye Dunaway, William Holden, the newscaster.
William Holden.
That
was way back.
Yeah, it was from the 70s. It was set in a newspaper, and I think one of the characters went out and he was on screen and he was telling her, get out there and open your windows and yell out, I'm not going to take it anymore, and start that sort of thing. Oh, what was it?
Well, we're getting to that point there in the U.S. and all over the world. We're not going to take it anymore. And the truth is coming out, whether you're trying to cover up or it's coming out. There's no stopping to this energy. There's no stopping to this.
No. Hey, sweetheart. Going to show everyone your pretty face?
Or your tail?
No, yummies down on there, okay?
Or your tail.
Oh, tail, yeah. She's just here, just off camera and everything. So how about we have a bit of fun and have a look at Kris Kringle. Did he exist? We all know that the modern day version of Santa Claus was an advertising campaign. But it was sort of born out of Kris Kringle or St. Nicholas and things like that. So let's have a look at St. Nicholas and see what he has to say about things. You know, so he used to go around and, you know, help people in the winters and stuff like that.
Oh my God, I'm having my roof replaced. Oh boy.
They can't go on your property without
No.
without your permission. Yeah. So yeah. So Saint Nick. What does Saint Nick think will about Christmas in 2025? What has he got to say? Hey,
26 or 25?
25 this year.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay.
Lessons to learn, and we're talking about a very, very old legend of a lot of wisdom wound into this, and this figure. Again, things are going to be coming to a completion around this Christmas. Wow. Oh, wow. Celebration, joy and celebration with the Four of Wands. He's like, hang in there. Don't let go of those tenants. Oh, yeah, I'm getting more on this High Priestess card. Don't let go of those tenants that have brought you so far, and those beliefs. And I got trust in the law. It doesn't say which law, but trust in the law to take care of it, because this is often a card with legal, because, you know, she's got in the traditional one, she's got the Torah, the Book of Law, and things like that. And I get feeling trust in those, in the laws of the universe, I guess, to take care of things. And we've got 18, the moon. This is a beautiful card with little puppy, and the moon, because all things will become very clear, and it'll be a wonderful light that shows things. It's, you know, you see how they're looking so happy and so joyous. You're going to be feeling that happiness, because things are going to be brought to light. So there's some big things coming. Big things coming.
Okay.
I'm not quite sure where he came from, St. Nicholas.
I don't know either. From up north somewhere.
It's I thought he was like Scandinavian. Oh, it's that Chris Kringle. I'm going to ask about Chris Kringle as well, what he has to say.
Well, what I got is the first card. This card is about messages. The Page of Wands. Yeah. Page of Wands is about messages. Okay. Unity. I see unity there. Communication. Coming together. And look at the smile on his face.
Yeah.
So communicating your joy, coming together, unity. It's about coming together. Every one of us coming together. Humanity. That's what I see in this card. So that's what I got for Christmas 225.
Yeah. Hi, Teresa Hadarian. You want a reading, darling?
Hi, Teresa.
Yeah. So if you want a reading, no, we're just looking at what messages St. Nicholas has. What about Chris Kringle? I believe that
I'm
some
not
people
using
say
these
they're the
ones.
same person. Some people say they're the same person. I believe that it was just different people who, you know, picked up from one person and then another and then another. So they've each got a different perspective. Okay. Teresa has said, sure, she'll have a reading. Now, this is for 2026, my darling. So, yeah. So I'll go first and put me in the hot. Oh, thank you, Shelby. Thank you very much. That's much appreciated, my darling. So, Teresa. We're just concentrating on people and things Christmassy today. So, 7 of Cups. You flirt. Your choices. Oh, the choices you're going to have in 2026. Will the eager be the morning show or Grizzly Graham be picked up by? Yes, I feel one of them will. Yeah. One of them or both of them will be, yeah. So anyway, Teresa, you flirt. You flirt. Choices. There's going to be choices for you next year. But don't let yourself be blinded by them or be confused by them. Look at each one with clear eyes. The challenge is going to be 7 of Pentacles. Yeah. Now, this is 2 sevens. So there's risk involved here in some of the choices. So, but if you do your homework, the choices will pay off. If you don't, if you just pick blindly, well, Bob, get your butt out of the way. Hang on. I think there's going to be some good news for yeah. One might not be picked up by a bigger network, but they're both going to keep going. So, yeah. So the challenge will be to do your homework about these choices. You do your homework, you do the work, it'll pay off, but you've got to do that homework. So if you don't, you'll be challenged because there's some riskiness involved there. Here we have the 9 of Cups. So make sure that what you wish for. Okay. So this is the advice. Careful what you wish for. Don't go for the easiest route, my darling. Don't go for the easiest route, the easiest choice. That means you've got to do your homework. And then we've got another 7. Another 7. Wow, 7 of Wands. Once you've made your choice. And this is about standing by your choices. Okay? There's a choices for you. But there's going to be, you're going to have to make, there's risks in everything you do at times. So, about the 3 of Wands, you put out that good energy, you do the work, you will see the rewards. Okay? So that's 2026 for you, my darling. What do you got, Ron?
Okay, I picked Teresa. I picked the secret language of light, transmissions from your soul. So I have one card, and I'll show you what it is. The card is Let Your Light Shine, number 45. Not the 45 that's in the United States I'm talking about. So the number 45, Let Your Light Shine. A beautiful card. Okay. Look at all the chakras in there. You can see the energy. Oh boy. Amazing. And there's a beautiful heart at the end above.
That is gorgeous.
Yeah. So here we go. I'll read the message that it says. Number 45. Let your light shine. Be who you are. Today, embrace your uniqueness. Say to yourself, I am so pleased and honored to be me. Embrace the parts of you that may feel a little strange. They feel this way because you resist experiencing the fullness of you. We can all feel a little odd and particular at times, longing to be like everyone else and just fit in. But compromise breeds resentment. Uh, what locking yourself into the presence of what others want will strangle your soul and split you in two. Accept yourself, set yourself free from judgment and what you perceive others think about you. Uh, Let your soul shine outward and inspire others to connect. Embrace and shine your truth. When we are aligned with our soul, we feel loved and satisfied. We no longer need others to lean on, to fulfill or pursued voids, or to be, I got to bring different, turn the page, to who they are. Instead, we want to be with others for the pure joy of it. Create new paths towards anything that is of interest to you. Can you feel relief wash over you? You are amazing and beautiful. So it's beautiful to be who you are, uniquely, and honor that. So I hope that resonates with you, Teresa. But I feel the same thing that message came through that you are an amazing, beautiful person.
Absolutely. Let your light shine through, darling. Let your light shine
And
through.
happy holidays to you. So
Yes. Let's have a look at what Chris Kringle has to say. I'm going to have a look at Chris Kringle. We've already done St. Nick, so I'm going to have a look at Chris Kringle. Okay. And these, Chris Kringle and St. Nick, these are the figures that our modern, at least a couple of them that I know of, that our modern Santa is based upon.
Chris,
Naomi Campbell,
yeah,
yeah, look, I don't see her as a victim. But yeah, I'm not going to go there. So, Chris Kringle, what's he got? Oh, he is like the fourth, he's the emperor. So, he is saying with the emperor stability, stability, stability. Um, don't around Christmas time. Don't worry about things. This is going to be stability. What are you doing, Bubba? If you can see the screen moving, it's because Cameo's moving it with her little nose. Um, and what around Christmas we have yet another. We've got the Chariot again. Things happening quickly. But hello, hang on for the ride. Have fun with it. Hang on for the ride and have fun.
I can hear the wind outside, so it's getting windy.
Getting windy.
Yeah.
We've got the Four of Coins. Look, there's going to be extremes happening here. This is Christmas. You get a lot of people together. It can just be a time of extremes, and sometimes it can be financial, sometimes it can be emotional. Remember that the coins or pentacles isn't always about money. It can be about your emotional health, your physical health, your security. So there's going to be extremes happening. So the advice is to, yeah, definitely, hang on close. Try to avoid extremes because it's going to be quite a ride, quite a ride. Um, but it's heading towards a victorious ride too. Heading towards victory. It's opening. It's gonna. I feel like it's gonna lead from Christmas. Is going to lead into victory for everyone overall. Um, Here we've got that Nine of Cups again. Wish fulfillment. What you want out of Christmas, you can have. And the Four of Swords, yeah, afterwards, take time to rest. Take time to rest because there's not just um, Christmas happening. Of course, then there's the New Year's. So it's going to be Chris Kringle saying, hang on tight. It's going to be, yeah. Well, all about Eve, Bette Davis, hang on tight. It's going to be a bumpy night or something like that. Or fasten your seatbelts. It's going to be a bumpy night. But you know what? Take these as all of this stuff. Party hard. Have a good time. Don't let things upset you. And, and enjoy the ride. Because it's going to lead into what is going to be a victorious year. I'm getting that bit. And, everything's going to be okay. There's going to be stability. And there's still stability. Just, your family and those you love and your home, they're the bedrock. They're the foundation. Nothing's going to shake that. Okay? So, yeah. Relax and enjoy. Take a rest from that's what this Four of Swords is. Take a rest from all those worries and just relax. Look, they're just taking a rest from their worries. They're just dancing. They're enjoying themselves. There we go.
Okay. I picked some cards from the One World Tarot. 2026 is a year of a lot of changes, good changes coming up. Okay, people are afraid of changes. There's some people they just they don't like changes. They don't want to change, but changes are good because that brings humanity to another level. It's like that my thing is all about humanity. My thing is always about humanity, and I'm talking about whatever country you're in or whatever where you come from. It doesn't matter. It includes all humanity. So the first card that came out was Temperance, uh, going with the flow, balancing things out. Because that's what it's all about. A present moment, and you can't make that stuff. You can't plan from that stuff. You just got to go with it. The next card I got is about the Two Cups, about sharing with each other. Um, just sharing your joy, your light with everyone. So that's what this Christmas is all about. So those are the two cards I got. So, he's talking about new Department of State revokes visas. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I
Yes.
saw that.
I also saw 45 walking away when they were questioning about Epstein files. Like he wouldn't
Yeah.
say nothing. He walked away. This guy, this guy is going through a panic mode like crazy. I mean, he's really sick. I mean, sick health wise. Really, really, you can see it. Falling asleep at the Oval Office, all kinds of stuff like that. His health is
Yeah.
going. Yeah. So karma is hitting. I could see
Purpose.
the whole thing coming down soon enough.
Okay. we've got with? How about, have you heard of Grillia and the Yule Cat?
No.
Grillia is a giant orc who has Jolak Turinen, or the Yule Cat monster, that roams in the dark lanes to abduct children. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
And then there's Krampus. It's during Christmas time. Krampus, the demonic, steals away bad children and takes them to his lair to eat. Oh wow. I wonder what okay, I know I said I was going to steer away from politics, but is Krampus going to visit the bad children of politics? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. I was trying to, I couldn't remember his name. I could not remember his name.
Wow.
So is Krampus going to visit the bad children of politics? Let's have a look at that. That is just absolute bullshit, blaming Honduran government officials for the vote. Interfering with the vote. So is Krampus going to visit the bad political children? Well, that's a big yes. The Nine of Cups, that's a big yes. What else is the message that Krampus got for the bad political children? You cannot just take down institutions the way you think you can. You can't ignore your responsibilities. That's the Hierophant there. Look at this dude here. He's like covering the book like it doesn't exist. I'm hiding it. So that's Mr. President, your current president with the Constitution. He's thinking if I hide it enough, they won't they won't remember it exists. You know, if I trample over it enough. And Krampus is saying, no way. 8 of Swords. We got this coming for you, buddies. You're painting yourselves into corners. And the Magician, try and find a way out of this if you can. This is a challenge. There's everything there to take you down. Everything is there to take you down. So that's the message from Krampus to the bad political children. Ron, take it away. What does Krampus say?
Yeah, well, I got the one World Tarot, and I got I picked 3 cards, by the way. So I agree with Chrissy, what you just said, okay? The first card that came out was the Fool. Yeah, you know, they think you can get away with all that crap, but they got something coming down there. The karma is coming for them like crazy. So there's the Ace of Swords, divine intervention, new beginnings. The Fool there's a new beginning with the Fool also, but that's double whammy right there. So, and the last card I got, there's the outcome. The 5 of Pentacles. Loss. They lose everything they thought they never lose anyway.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah, that's the outcome. But you got the Ace of Swords and you got a Fool. Those guys are, they think they got it in the bag, but no, they have no idea how humanity works anyway. So and my God, I see so many. I feel there's so many people going to. Oh my God, what a smackdown! This is worse than Nixon. This is like history making or something like unbelievable. I mean, in all my life, I didn't expect to see this in my life. I didn't. I heard about it, but I never, I wasn't born in Hitler's time. I wasn't born in Mussolini's time. But my God, are we witnessing something? Wow. Quickly. And the
Well, Christmas ornaments first appeared in the 17th century, and you'll never guess what they were used for.
Shelby says
They were used.
Shelby says I have a 12-foot skeleton dress.
She does.
A Santa Claus in my front lawn.
Left him out after Halloween, and she put a Santa Claus on him, outfit on him. So you want to know what Christmas ornaments were used for in the 17th century when they first appeared? To trap evil spirits and witches.
Oh.
Which I think is absolutely hilarious. A wreath on the door. During Roman rule, when Christmas was banned, Christians hung wreaths on the doors to secretly celebrate Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah. And gingerbread houses. The first gingerbread house was made by a witch who just wanted to cook and eat children. But let's go back to the ornaments. The ornaments, Christmas ornaments.
Rebel One Dog. He put a question, or she put a question in the Pierre Poilievre. I think I have a feeling he already lost to conservatives, to the liberals. They jumped. Pierre. They quit on him and went the liberals. Liberals are missing one person to be majority, to have the majority. And
will he do? All right, we'll do a quick one on that. I'm going to cut a card.
Because Pierre Poilievre, what he does, he imitates 45. A lot of times.
He's isolated people. And no good will come of that. People will turn away from him. So I'd say, there's a good chance that he's going to go.
Yeah.
And
when it was in an election, he lost his riding the first time, and he had to represent. Somebody had to step down to give him a place in there.
She's got 8 skeletons dressed as elves on the lawn too. And 3 witches hiding.
2 witches hiding in the bush. Wow, my God.
It looks like there was 4 traditional Christmas ornaments: a round bauble, a funny shaped bauble, a bell, and a star. So, I thought that was a bit of fun having a look at that. So let me see. So the Yule Cat. What does the Yule Cat have to say? What do you reckon, Cameo? Will we read on what the Yule Cat has to say? The Yule Cat is saying, everything will be fine. Be generous. Be happy. And those greedy people, they'll get taken care of. Because honestly, it was like this. It came out reversed. The corrupt. So the Yule Cat takes away naughty children as well. So the Yule Cat about the naughty children. 15. The star. New hope. The corrupt, naughty children, they'll be taken care of. There'll be new hope, new directions. And nine, the hermit. Those that have been pushed away will come forward, will come out of hiding, or will come out of seclusion. It isn't reversed, so there's no hint of treason there, but those who have been pushed into seclusion will come out. there will be lots of opportunity coming. So there you go. For good people to step forward and the naughty children to get yanked away. Your cat's coming for you, Trump. Your cat's coming for you.
Jesus. Wow. Wow. Yeah, I agree with that. He just doesn't know it yet. I don't think he knows it yet, but great, great. You know what I got? You know what I picked when you were reading about that?
Yeah.
I got the justice card. I got the justice card.
The
So
justice card. Oh,
yeah,
justice. Justice. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. I'm thinking there's no
So
justice
they,
card.
they're coming for you. Whether it doesn't matter. Justice could be in the form of health issues. It could be in the form of anything. So
Yeah.
and the world is waiting for the boom. Oh, waiting like we're holding our breath. We're on the verge. We're going to see it. I'm telling you, I feel like we're on the verge of that. We're very, very close to it. So
Yep.
you can't hide anything anymore. You just can't. Oh boy.
Your cat's coming for you.
Yeah. Breaking news.
What's the breaking news?
Well, Rebel, one dog.
Wow. Okay. Okay, what's that about? On a collision course with the Prime Minister. Is this about the gun buyback or something? Let's have a look. Calls for a royal commission into the Bondi attacks. There's no need for a royal commission. That is just a waste of time. It's pretty clear what it was. It was a hate crime and a terroristic crime. There's no need for a royal commission. These things are happening. It's not the first time. It's not like, you know, a royal commission is not going to bring anything to light. Okay? It's not going to bring those people back. Because there's no need. It's pretty clear. I mean, they know what happened to them. And it's like Home Affairs Minister turned also not also back the suggestion saying Royal Commission would only slow the government's progress in tackling anti-Semitism. Yes, it would. It's like, you know, you'd be tying people up who have a job to do and they won't be able to do their job, you know, and yeah, it'd just be a waste of time. But he feels like his butt's on the line. You know, the feds were aware of this guy, but he hadn't shown any, you know, probability, you know, possibility or imminence. So it's just like, what are you going to do? Well, yes, there's every chance something like this could happen again. We've had attacks. Against mosques and Jewish churches, synagogues here in Perth. They've been happening all over the place, and it is, you know, yeah. I think he knew that he'd gained some notice, so he stayed under the radar. If people are going to go to ground, there's not much you can do.
Did you know we had in the past here in my province in Canada we had that
Oh, what's that?
a young guy that went into a synagogue and shoot people and
Yeah.
you know we had that here. I mean honestly, it's happening here and there. Hate crimes, right? They call
Yeah,
them.
it is. They are hate crimes.
Yeah.
And, it's just, we've just got to say no, people, you know, not now, not today, like that man did when he grabbed that guy and
Yeah,
disarmed
there's
him and all that and put
because
himself
that
in the
happened in
firing
Quebec after Trump was first elected. That's true.
line. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
it's not
vaguely
that
remember.
long ago, but not that long ago, but I think it was
Yeah.
2000, I don't know, 16,
So you've got
17.
to stand up and say to these people, no, we will stand up to you. We will put ourselves, you know, forward and we will tell you not now, not today. And your message is unacceptable and it's not welcome, you know.
Well,
And it doesn't matter who you are or what religion you are, your messages of hate are invalid
mhm,
because that's just throwing a temper tantrum and twisting scripture or around so you can get your revenge is not valid and it's not fair to the foundations of different religions, you know? So, and lots of people do it. Lots of people do it for their own ends, you know? And it's just disgusting.
yeah, well,
Yeah.
people think, oh, I heard God's voice telling me to do it. This is
Yeah.
crazy. It's
No,
really,
God will never tell you to do it. God
no,
will never tell you to take human life. Allah will never tell you to take human life. Whatever the figurehead of your religion is, they
yeah.
will never
Oh,
tell you to
I know
take
what
human life.
what they're talking about. They're also the shooting in the 80s, Quebec, a technical school where a guy did like several women.
Women at the school.
Yeah,
Mm,
I remember that. I remember where I was and I heard it and I said, "Oh my God!" It was near, I believe it was near Christmas or near
mm,
the holidays like that. And
mm.
the mother of that person that did all the killing, she, she disappeared. I don't know where she is. She moved away from here, from I don't know where she is. She was so like, oh my God,
It
ruined.
would have shattered her.
It did, yeah. Her
Like,
son did that, yeah. So
yeah, it broke her
crazy,
heart. I can feel
yeah.
that.
Just because
Yeah.
they're women and they were in a position to be in like in the
Mm,
high positions, yeah. Yeah,
mm.
because
Yeah, École Polytechnique.
yeah,
Yeah.
massacre. Yeah, I remember that. I think the anniversary just went by, just uh, not very long ago. But
Mm,
I think they announced it, and I said, "Oh,
mm.
gee, I remember that stuff." There's still victims that are suffering from that. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, including the 15 deaths. That was
Yeah.
they were young women, potential young women. They
Yeah.
were really bright.
Yeah.
Just, there it is, December 6th, 1989. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it was near the holidays. It was like that. Yeah.
It's just, yeah. It, you know.
Those events, December 6th, and my mother died in December 8th, 2000.
Mm.
So those events near Christmas. Oh
They
boy.
can stick. They can stick with you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, look, guys. I'm going. Let's uh, wrap it up for today. I will be doing a solstice special tomorrow night, my time. So keep an eye out for that. I will set it up.
Yeah. I'm
Um,
I'm, I'm doing a live tomorrow night too.
yeah.
Same time,
Yeah.
eight
I'm not
thirty.
talking. This is Sunday night my time. Sorry, Sunday
Yeah.
night my time,
Yeah.
and you do your live Sunday night, don't you? Tomorrow, which is
Saturday.
tomorrow
Saturday.
night. Yeah,
Saturday night.
yeah.
Yeah. So
Saturday night. Yeah.
I'm tomorrow night. I'll be on tomorrow night, and I'm not for anyone that knows I'm on Wednesday. I'm not doing Christmas Eve, which is
Oh,
on Wednesday.
no.
I'm not doing um, Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve and January, the New Year. On New Year's,
Yeah.
I watch. I like to watch Times Square where they do the celebration there, and you see that it's amazing to watch.
Yeah, it's lots of fun. We
Yeah.
usually find the Edinburgh Tattoo is usually showing on one of the channels from the previous year, and we find that and watch it, sort of thing. Yeah,
So
it's an
I
old
don't see
family
you.
tradition.
Happy holidays to everyone, and happy holidays to you, Chrissy, and
And
your family.
yeah, oh, thank you, my darling Ron. I will be back tomorrow night, Sunday night, my time, which is Sunday morning your time, and yeah, Ron, I'll try to pop on. I've got a lot to do tomorrow, but I'll try and pop on and say hello to everyone.
Yeah.
Anyway, you don't have to bring me on, but I'll try and say hello in the comments.
Okay.
Anyway, everyone, thanks for joining and love you
Thank
all.
you. Thank you for having
Stay
me.
safe, stay healthy, stay loving, and stay laughing. Laugh every day, and if you can, laugh with a stranger.
Much
Love you all
love.
so much.
Stay safe and be well. So,
Okay, bye bye.
bye. Take care.